Brody. Usher will be out of position. Number 3, the lights are out. Lance Dawson's already out of the race. The lights go green and we're away. And around the top goes the 18 of Brody Thompson. He's going to lead him out of turn number 2. Scott Thompson will settle in a second. It'll be O'Toole who's running in 3rd place ahead of Usher. Catchpot running in the top 5. Very consistent through the heat races tonight. Thompson's still leading the way.
They got Thompson and Thompson in the moment as they come out of the tunnels. Usher is right there in the 4th place as well, back to catching. As they roll back through, you've still got a fair few back there. At the back, they're running nose to tail in the moment as they put 3 down. Here comes Usher. Has a look and gets up in the 3rd spot for the Tattersalls turn.
Yeah, Jamie Usher's had quietly, he's had a bit of pace tonight. Sitting in 3rd place. He's actually closing it since early here. The Thompson having a family squabble right now. Brody leading this race, but you have to argue that Scott's probably the faster car right now. He's all over the tail tank of his brother in the 18. The 3-time Queensland sitting in 2nd spot. Running the top half of the track. Usher running around the bottom. Doesn't quite have the speed right now. There's less than a 2/10 between the brothers out front. Usher still running in 3rd spot. Then it's O'Toole and Catchpole, your top 5.
So as they go through turn number 4 again, the Scott's there on the tail. He's going to try and have another look, but his brother's just holding the car right there in the gutter through the Tattersalls turn as they go down the back straight once again. Usher, he's still there back in the 3rd place. Still nose to tail through the top 5 or 6. Catching goes a bit high again through turn number 4. Still got a great race on back there in 8th place. And back to our race leader. Still got Brody out in front as they go through the turn number 4 and put another one down on the board to the 2 Thompson brothers. Are still going. So nose to tail.
Well, Brad, the top 4 are checking out this feature race. Catchpole's kind of a bit of a cork in the bottle out there at the moment. He's got the 12 car of Manson, who's just gone up into the 6th. He's going to try and get around the 73. But again, this pace, pretty solid from the Wingless right now. There's still a lot of grip left out of the racing surface. And these Wingless with the big Hoosier tyres are really digging it into that clay. Brody Thompson starting to put in some quick lap times over his brother. He's pulled the gap out to about half a second now. And has a 10th or so quicker each lap around. So Brody leading from Scott, Usher, then O'Toole, Catchpole. Lockie Robertson now has got himself into the 6th spot ahead of Manson and Sansby, who run 7th and 8th. Ian Mills is the car in 9th, who's now got Bert up the inside of him. They're going to go side by side out of turn 4, and Bert squeezes past and up into the 9th spot now. And we've got a car against the wall. It's O'Toole, who's ripped the front end out. I think he may have lost a wheel up there too. And for the first time tonight, we're going to use Brad Shearer. Well, he's out of the car, and he seems A-OK. Jaden O'Toole in the 52. Fit in your seat covers, audios, your wipers, roof racks, batteries, lighting, they can do the lot. Go see them at Autobarn Bundaberg, 25 Commercial Street. As we go racing again, and Thompson's take off the front of the field. Jamie Usher in hot pursuit in the Queensland 2 car. Got a good jump that time, was the 2. Looking to the inside of Scott Thompson, but Brody Thompson out front. Scott running in 2nd, Jamie Usher in 3rd. Jaden O'Toole is the car who was out of the race, so that moved pole up E4. And we've got Lockie Robertson on the infield as well. The 47 with the left front caliper had come off. So he's out of the race. That elevates the 12 car of Ben Manson up into P5. Look at the battle back out front here, though. The two Thompson, they're going to continue to battle us out. Scott Thompson, Brad, just put in a 17.9, the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, he's certainly the quicker one out of the two at the moment. But his brother's holding in the bay. Usher's back there, dropped back a little bit further back in the third. Got another one here, pulled off on the infield over my back shoulder. But as the Thompson boys run down the back straight once again, Brody and Scott, they're there, but Scott's trying a few different lines and Brody's just holding right down to the gutter.
Oh, Usher really close against the concrete out of turn 4, but survives. Oh, one around at turn number 4. Very close contact. I think it's the 71 car of Gamble. Nearly ran into the back of coming out of turn number 4. Had to get on the brakes and lost the position to Mills, but he tucks back in behind the 3 car. And Brad, I don't know if the track's getting faster or if they're just getting better around the surface, because the boys are now down to 17.8. Brody Thompson to 17.87. Scott Thompson to 17.88. There's absolutely nothing in this battle.
They're certainly pushing hard as they come in through the Tattlesall turn once again. And down the back street, Usher's dropped back a little bit. Catchpole, not sure what he's got left in the tank either. He's a little bit more sideways compared to the other two, but a good battle still here. On for 5th and 6th as they put a couple more down. Can't be many left to run in this feature race here tonight for the Wingless.
Oh, it's going to go all the way down to the wire. You can guarantee that. The two Thompson boys still at it, hammer and tong as they come down the front straight away. I think we're going to have 2 more laps left to go here, Brad. Still, Brody Thompson leading from Scott Thompson. They keep swapping fastest lap time. Scott Thompson now the 17.79. It's getting tight as we get to the final stages of the race. White flag, 1 lap left to go.
And Scott's going to give him a crack here through 1 and 2 as well. Brody's got that bottom line tucked in right down as they come down the back street once again. Still got Usher back there and Chris Catchroll, but Brody's going to take the win here tonight in the Wingless.
Scott Thompson will come home in 2nd place, 4/10 behind his brother Jamie Usher, who will come home in 3rd, ahead of Chris Catchpole 4th, Dave Sansby 5th, Ben Manson 6th, with Jeremy Burt, who comes home in 7th place out of Ian Mills 8th, Matthew Gamble home in 9th, Bruce Hill 10th, Stewie Jeffries 11th, and Zeth Cox rounding out our finishers. Well, what a battle. How intense do you like it?
Well, it's going to come down to the 2 brothers, and it certainly was.
Yeah, they were the class act all night, weren't they? They shared the first round of races between each other. They picked up 1 more each in rounds 2 and 3. But the feature race is where it counts, and it was Brody who takes it out. The Q18, he's going to come around, do his victory lap. As he comes around, put your hands together, Brody Thompson. He's your Wingless feature race winner.
Donut time.
Well, turn 2's getting the workout tonight. Some donuts on display all across the categories. There'll be a hot diggity dog, just some hot donuts up there as well, which we still haven't received them yet, Brad. That's a bit tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit tough. Some donuts to go down real well now.